Hello there and welcome to RimWorld Alpha 8 episode 12. So in the previous episode we got attacked just down here. That took up most of the episode actually. We lost our power grid due to this cable being damaged, and we got a couple of prisoners. We've recruited one of them. He's hanging around here somewhere. Where are you hiding? Okay, Suskind. Oh yeah, I need a research project for you, don't I? But a new person. There we are, Minties. Hello, Minties. Yeah, it's doing quite a lot of stuff for us now. He's going to be doing the stone cutting, which is great. Although I am going to make a request that the stone be hauled at some point. But before then, let's pick a research project. I'm going to actually go with a cryosleep casket because we don't really need anything else right now. And I think it'd be great to have that available in case someone gets injured or we need to put somebody to sleep in the winter when we can't grow food and we might run low. We can put a few people in there. But it also means we now have the ability to build a geothermal power plant. Good. Right, and we can then run a cable from there to there, connecting that to the wind turbines, and at the same time we run a second power cable across and up to the solar panel. That way, if that power cable gets severed in the future, we still have that power cable. Admittedly, looking at it, that cable there is a single point of failure, so I will take the same opportunity to turn that wall into an electrified wall. There we go. We have a severe illness in Ripley. He's okay. He just needs his infection dealing with. He's got 80% covered, so we hopefully will be doing right. We have a bionic eye sat there, which we bought to install, but we didn't actually have anybody who needed it, so yay. Let's turn off that light bulb because the power's about to go out. And power. Could somebody, and by somebody I mean pretty much anybody nearby, start working on the geothermal? Because the geothermal is going to require a fair bit of work. Don't care. Just cut the trees down and let's get the wood hauled there. Dun 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 dun. Andy, super cutter. So 2 more trees. With some wood. And then it's hauling metal and loads of it. First of all, move that wood, and then Ripley died. No, not Ripley. Aww. Jupiter, could you please strip the body? And then Ripley can be our first recipient to go into the casket. To the... Really? Power? On? Really? Oh, there's no Bill, that's why. Bill, cremate corpse forever, but only those corpses in a short range. So we'll say that range there. Just to double check, I'm going to zoom out. Pretty much, I'm going to make every corpse, apart from those, in that stockpile. There. The reason is, I'd rather not grab those corpses right now. Just stick with the ones close by, which means Marson. Config. Allow buried no animal. No. Okay, I'm happy with that. But somebody needs to do it, and it is powered. No, it's not. The power cable's been severed. Power cable. There. I need somebody. By somebody, again, I mean Marson. To fix that power cable. Nobody moves that body, by the way. Andy. Marson, I know what you're about to do. I'd rather you use the crematorium, please. Thank you. Right, anybody not wearing an armoured vest? Because we have one spare. Marson, straight away. Wear the vest. Anybody with a pistol? Go and get yourself an LMG. Anybody without a t-shirt? T-shirt, 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 t-shirt. Yep, everyone's got a t-shirt, so we're good to go. And the power's off again. Yeah, that's a problem. We need to keep the power running in these places. It does get dark and cold pretty quick. All light bulbs in their off position. Heaters is there and there can go off. And, well, Andy, are you looking at geothermal generator again? Minty, are you working on the power cables? I thought you were. No, Andy, you know better than that. Go get me some metal for this generator. Really? I have to micromanage you to do these little bits? Hey! I didn't say go walk away. Dropping down the tree, putting power in. Dropping down and powering. Chop, 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 wing, wing. And yes, I know it was very, very bad. Go get the metal. No, you know better than that. Nearly got the ML for it. And you. Thank you. I don't care about this part for right now. The priority is that. 300 metal needs 70 more, and it's bringing 70. Construct. Thank God for that. It's taking absolutely ages. Let's get the light bulbs powered back on. And all the heaters on. There we go. And the batteries should now be charging. How can they be at minus 2000? Really? Power goes across there. The corner piece wasn't done. Minty, you're up. Yeah, power cut. Martin, you're fast. And you're also carrying metal. Hey. You're carrying metal. There we go. Battery should charge up quite rapidly now. There we go. And the whole place will warm up again too. Alright, so that's us doing quite well. We've got the cryosleep casket is done. Don't need any of them right now. As a result, I think mortars. And then we don't do anything for a little while. We need to work on this defensive line. How are they doing up here? They haven't even finished this lot yet. Really? We need limestone blocks. We have 400 limestone blocks. How hard is it for you guys to get out there and do that? For example, you. Go work on that. Hauling cloth. No. You go work on... Damn it. Where are you? You go work on that. Simple as that, basically. Send two people out to construct. Actually, kind of my fault, I bet there. Constructing... one on you. And on you. There. We had hauling set quite high priority. There were some things fairly far out to be hauled, so fair enough. My fault there. We have a bit of metal to power cable to be done here for redundancy. Our geothermal is nicely humming away. Good. We have a mysterious blight has destroyed our crops. Absolutely perfect. Do we have any... Nothing special in there. Which means these are actually going to be our only geraniums to grow. Because they survived the actual blight. And it's Minty's birthday. 19-year-old Minty. I'm going to turn these back on because I forgot I turned those off. There we go. And I am also going to take this opportunity now to extend this range since we don't have the issue we had before. So extending the range to maximum. And those bodies there should start getting dealt with one at a time. I'm going to keep an eye on whoever does it. Because obviously they can mental break. What are these anyway? Sandstone and marble. We don't have much limestone in the area, do we? Okay, I'm going to change this bill. No longer limestone. It will now be sandstone. And 100 then, please. Because we have quite a lot around. We need marble. So here we're going to do chunks, stone, sandstone, did I say? I forgot what I said. Sandstone, yeah. So haul sandstone to there, please. Which means order, haul, all of that sandstone there, which apparently is reserved, and that sandstone there. That should cover it. I'm also going to make it allow the limestone as well, because we can use it when we get near it. In fact, I'll set the bill, thank you, to limestone as well. You can do either one of them. And we have some visitors. Welcome, welcome visitors. Let's get rid of this bill. Right, we need to relook at our food situation. We have 5 people. How many meals do we have being produced at any one time? 20. 20 meals, 5 people. I'll live with that. It's frozen all the time anyway, so it's not a big problem for us. I do want to actually... Let's just do an injury check. Anybody needing that eye? Bionic eye. No injuries. Nothing on the eye. Nothing. So no, nobody needs an eyeball, which is good, I suppose. And the mortars are done. Right, well you can get on with helping with other things now. Like building the defensive lines. What have we got? A trade ship slave trader. We don't need a slave trader, but we might be able to buy something from you. Anyway. Frag grenades. Well, you can have them. You can have the Molotovs. We'll keep the shotgun. You can have the incendiary. We'll keep the infield. You can have the pistols. And we'll take 10 of your medicine. Should we buy these anyway? Can we buy one of each of these just in case we need them in the future? Leg 'em, arm. I mean, they're fairly common things to get broken. If we get rid of the medicine, we just take that. No, where we sell. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so we have some spare body parts lying around. So I'm going to extend that to there. That will allow us to store the body parts. And because body parts are fairly important, I don't want to leave them lying around. I'm just going to request that these two get hauled immediately. Get them inside. In the medical bay when we need them. I mean, I don't usually stock up on those kind of things, but we will do. We'll stock up on them. Right. So, basic defences are done there. Structure. Let's get our limestone walls here. And yes, if you might have noticed, I'm moving them forward a little bit. Like that. Oops. I did make a mistake in case anyone noticed. They're too close, so we can cover. Limestone. There and there. Let's build them right across. Like that, yep. And we'll do floors. Limestone floors. Limestone. We'll go right across there. And that will just make sure that the trees don't get in the way of our defensive lines. We'll do the same down here. Limestone floors. Actually, that's not a problem there. We do need to rebuild this defensive line here, actually. Structure, limestone. I want to add one there. Then a double. Then a double. Then a double. And we'll sell that one. There we go. And flooring, limestone floor. Just there to make sure that bit doesn't get messed with. There we go. I mean, it's not being an issue. We will have a defensive line set up at some point. Although I'm thinking maybe move the defensive line properly here and wall off there. It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah. Structure, limestone wall. Could we please light wall off? No. Can we wall off here? We can. How about here? No. Okay, so that settles it then. We wall off that area there. Just makes them come around this top area and we can defend it then. Makes that defensive area a little bit better. And we'll probably end up building a defensive line down here, around here, probably around there, and just walling off the base, and then clear this area out, and we'll have this as our primary attack area. It's so open, we can let people into there. And we have an exotic goods trader, Marson. Well, it's just kind of actually going that way, aren't you? Oop, not slave trader. The exotic goods, please. Have a chat with them. What do you have for sale, people? We only have a small amount of silver, so we will sell you some stuff if we need to. Well, you can have all the cloth pants. The power arm helmet we are keeping because I didn't know we had it. The cloth shirt can have. Muffalo leather. We'll keep that. We'll keep them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Armored vest we keep. And we keep that. No, actually we get rid of that. So we got 1800. What can we buy from you? I don't really need any of this stuff from you. Oh, I could like a couple of Kevlar helmets though. That'd be nice. But that's all. We don't really need anything else from you, so that will do if we can afford it. Well, we can because you're giving us money. Right, it's headgear time, people. So, who's got the short-range weapons? As in the pistol and the LMG. Right, no one's got a pistol, so it's the LMG. You're getting yourselves a power hammer helmet. There it is. Everybody else, that's 3 people we can supply. So everybody but Jupiter, basically, because Jupiter, who actually has the LMG, which we're not going to do it with him. So anybody else, Andy, go get yourself a proper helmet. Suskind, proper helmet. And who else is nearest? Next, Marson, proper helmet. And there we go. I mean, that's not all of the helmets. We've got one person without a helmet, haven't we? Who would that be? It would be Mincy, but look at that. Right, Mincy has a cowboy hat. The quick question we have to ask ourselves is, how much does it cost for one more helmet? One more helmet, 200. Okay, we can afford that. And Minty can go and get yourself a Kevlar helmet. And then we have to ask ourselves, can we sell that cowboy hat? We can. And it's almost as much money as the helmet was. So there we go. Oh, there's something to be hauled right in the middle of our stockpile. Okay. Is anyone actually doing this cremating, by the way? What are you doing? Hauling a sandstone. Could you cremate? Anyone crafting us one? No. Because all that's one, we have construction as a high priority. Minty, what is your character? I'll make sure you are... Anybody with a... Ooh, you're not going to be happy when we start sticking stuff in you, are we? What's your health? You haven't got any injury, that's good to know, because you don't like having prosthetics, do you? Nervous and slowpoke, psychic deaf and neurotic, psychically dull, so nobody's actually particularly good. We don't have any psychopaths we could send out that way. Pick up a body and burn it. Okay. And we have passing by. What are you doing now then? Marble chunk. Okay, so you're just hauling the bits that we need to get around. And other than that, that's good. So we can now sell those 3 and those 3. And if I can get someone to focus on these. Didn't see. Who demolished that one for me? Good, and we can then do structure. Limestone wall. There, there, there. Yes, so we should work on these unless our limestone supplies are low, but they're not. So they're just not doing it because they don't want to. I kinda get it. Where are you two going now? You're cutting the trees down, okay, for that wall. That's fine by me. Alright, it's time to start putting down some decent floors. Sandstone will do on the corridors. We're doing sandstone because sandstone's our next stone tile. So as they make the tiles, we can floor in it. There we go. What's this? Slave trader. Don't need a slave trader. They don't have anything we want. It's nice to pick up the foot because you, yeah, sort of build this sort of stuff. There we go. You see, we are definitely progressing now. Just wish the defensive walls would be the first ones you build, like these. We could use these back up again. Ugh. The logic of people. Anyway, the fences are coming up nicely. We have a dotted wall around here we can hide behind. That wall's going to be impermeable soon. There's a wild boar running around at random. We have a lot of food still, which is good for us. Is anybody doing growing, by the way? No, okay. Yeah, 1 and 1 on you. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. 3, 4, 3. Okay, no. You get it on 3, you get a 1. I need 2 people to work on growing, because for now, I do need people working on growing. We have some things here to harvest. The geraniums are ready to harvest. I don't know if we noticed that, but the geraniums produce herbal medicine. And the herbal medicine is a pack of herbal concoctions typically extracted from the geranium plant. They're less potent than industrial pharmaceuticals, but we can make them ourselves. So it's 85% instead of 100. It's pretty good. I mean, if it was like 50-50, fair enough. But it's 100% now. I did check, and they do spoil, which is why we've got it in the freezer. But the freezer's not that far from the main medical bay. And what we'll do is we'll forbid access to the main medicine until we do a bionics or we run out of geranium. Also explains why this room hasn't been reseeded as well. Okay, a large piece of an ancient ship has arrived. There it is. It's in a particularly bad place, actually. Because I prefer it to be like there, we can just attack it and be done with it, but... Although, we could probably put somebody there, somebody there, somebody there, somebody there, and attack it from multiple directions. We don't know what's going to come out of it. I mean, it could be one thing, it could be 100 things. And we don't have any kind of EMP grenades around, so we can't stun them. But luckily we're all armoured up, vest-wise, so... Yeah, we'll be dealing with that probably in the next episode, unless we can ignore it. There is a nice fire going around, which will probably help burn it, which will probably trigger the inside anyway. Yay. But we'll figure that out in the next episode. So, as usual, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.